In other news, two people wanted for alleged crimes against a child are now the subject of a search by Corpus Christi police. 35-year-old Damon Villarreal and 33-year-old Teresa Hernandez are both wanted on charges of sexual abuse of a child. Each has a bond that has already been set at $200,000. However, they have yet to be arrested. Officers are asking anyone with information about these two to give police a call. You can also dial 911.